in this winning sequence to 4. They're racing. Jumped well, but so did Real Deluxe, who's got early speed. Pin Deep trying to push up underneath of the filly as Banks Avenue comes across. Up there prominent, Paddy's Flying, Final Authority. Famo is outside of those, trapped on the extreme outer, followed further back by Madam Kisses and Like No Other. Well, it was Real Deluxe who won the battle for the front, and Pike centre clear. Real Deluxe drew a length and a half in front from the favourite, Pin Deep. And now they've broken away here by 2.5 lengths on Final Authority and Banks Avenue further back, and then Famo. Paddy's Flying is off the bridle, Like No Other, and back with those Madam Kisses. Pin Deep comes at Real Deluxe, who's being nursed at the 275 now, and he takes Real Deluxe. Pin Deep races to the front. Real Deluxe is battling away. 2 lengths Final Authority. Famo further back with Banks Avenue. At the 100, Pin Deep, he has to liven up. Real Deluxe coming back. Real Deluxe is lifting. Pin Deep's runs come to an end. Pike's getting the best out of Real Deluxe. And Real Deluxe has fought back after getting clearly headed and beaten Pin Deep, whose winning run comes to an end. Down the outside, Famo late from Final Authority, and then Paddy's Flying, Banks Avenue, Like No Other, and Madam Kisses trails them home. Well, you probably couldn't have had enough on Pin Deep with 150 to go. Clearly got the measure of Real Deluxe. Real Deluxe, though, has found another reserve tank under the vigour of Willie Pike, and the Sessions filly makes it 2 for 2 this campaign. Overlooked in an online sale this week. She didn't make her reserve, but she's proven her talent this afternoon, coming out of a 3-year-old maiden to win this today. With 2.5 kilos more, she's beaten an in-form Pin Deep, and Final Authority, in fact, got the nod for third in front of Famo. There wasn't a lot between that duo at the finish. The interim numbers are 8, 4, 2, 6, and then Madam Kisses, half a length, 1 length in 58, 4, 0. So that's a gutsy effort by Real Deluxe. She's a Sessions filly from Jungle Mac, owned by Laloma Farms in the Ascot yard of Dion Luciani, and Willie Pike really knuckling down there and getting the best out of her. Pin Deep's run came to a very sudden halt, 75 to go, by Deepfield out of Pinova. Adam Durant, Clint Johnston Porter. Final Authority was able to just tag along in behind the most of the way. The Zoo Star gelding from Chansky, a half brother, of course, to that first winner this afternoon, and ridden by Jared Noski for Team Gangemi. 8-4-2, and Famo did hit the line pretty well late and made it very close for third. To the next event of the day, the Tab Touch Westby Platinum Handicap over 1,400 metres. Number 10, Full of Merit, stablemate of this previous winner, is out there and heads off to the Avon tomorrow. Let's go down to the yard now and catch up with Lockie and try and sum that up for us here. She led, she got clearly headed, she fought back, she beat an odds-on favourite.
Yeah, she did, Darren. It's a difficult race to sum up. Hopefully winning owner Kevin Fowler can help us out. Kev, what did you make of the win? Describe your emotions throughout, because she showed the blistering speed, she showed at Northern, but she looked in a world of hurt at some stage.
She did. She looked like she was pulling a bit hard early, and but she dug in deep and, yeah, did a good job.
That sign and that ability to fight back, that's clearly a sign of a nice horse and a sign of a nice things to come as well.
100%. So I tried to sell her on English during the week, and she didn't make the reserve, so happy days.
Happy days. What do you do with her now? Obviously you have a fellow 3-year-old filly in Clean 'em Up that perhaps heads towards the Summer Carnival. Could this filly be Summer Carnival bound as well?
Clean 'em Up's gone to the paddock, so she won't be going there. So I suppose we just look at another ratings race and try again. Yep.
Provided that she stands up throughout the next 4 to 6 weeks leading towards Ascot, do yourself and Dion feel that she has the ability to play Carnival later this year?
Oh, might be overstepping the mark a little bit, but you know, she's proved it in open company today, so that's always a good sign. Yep.
A horse that we certainly know can play throughout the Carnival is Oscar's Fortune. How's he settled into life in Melbourne?
Yeah, he's at Flemington now, so he'll have his first start in 4 weeks' time at the Squell Archie, so at Caulfield.
Can't wait, and well done on this win.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
There's Kevin Fowler after the win of Real Deluxe. A tough victory today, Scotch, as Kevin outlined and as Darren outlined. She showed great speed in the early stages, but at the 200-metre mark, it looked like Pin Deep perhaps put a length, maybe even a length and a half on her, but to her credit, she really fought back late.
She certainly did. So she's got speed, she's got tenacity as well. That means you're going to be in great order to win plenty more races across your career. She's now had 3 starts. She made her debut as a 2-year-old filly in a group race. I think it was the Jim Crack Group 3 level. And obviously that day she went out hard and fast, and then she popped at the top of the home straight, tipped out, had enough. She comes back here today. I must admit, I didn't think that she would have the toe to probably cross Pin Deep, who was drawn 1, and she was drawn outside, but she crossed him quite quickly. And then after, she absorbed a bit of pressure at the top of the home straight, or more than a bit of pressure, and she comes out victorious. Willie Pike joins us for a quick word. We'll jump past Harold Taylor and get a word there. Willie, well, talk us through the run there, because at some stages I'm sure you were very confident, then not very, and then very confident again.
I suppose once I found the front like that, my main concern, I just didn't want to get in a speed battle with Pin Deep. Both horses can be unruly. Thought it'd be not in either of our best interests. So I was very happy with the way we jumped. Found the front. From there, I wasn't necessarily confident, but I knew I'd be in it for a long way. Happily, she was all fight, all heart when I needed her.
What sort of margin did Pin Deep put on your outside? It's hard for us to tell with the vision live.
I'd say a neck, at least a neck, maybe even up to half a length.
Great fight.
Yeah, definitely. I think it was somewhere between luck and good determination from my horse.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Willie Pike combining with Dion Luciani and Real Deluxe, taking out the Peters Investments handicap.
They too hunger for the beast below. Listen to the radio, I feel so out of place. There's a certain something missing that the treble can't erase. I know you can tell just by looking at my face. A word about my weakness, I'm totally addicted to bass. Wow, wow.